Hello and welcome back to Bookmark Chronicles. Today I'm doing a DNF review of Along for the Ride by Mimi Grace. So Mimi Grace is an author that I've been interested in reading for a long time. I love all of the covers to her books. She has really cute cartoon covers. This was my first attempt and unfortunately it did not go well. And for reasons that I talked about in my romance pet peeves video, I just felt like the conflict in this book was completely unfucking necessary and kind of stupid. In this, we have Jolene and Jason, who I guess are supposed to be enemies to lovers. They don't like each other because of an uncomfortable situation that they found themselves in 5 years prior, and the two of them have to spend time together on a road trip because Jolene's sister is married to Jason's best friend. The two of them agreed to help them move, and so they have to drive the moving van together for, I think, a 16-hour road trip or something like that. Let me say now that there will be spoilers. You can expect that for all DNF reviews, to be honest, but spoilers. So I made it 8% into this book, and for me, the conflict just felt fucking stupid. What happened was that at the wedding of Jolene's sister and Jason's best friend, this was 5 years ago, and at the time, Jolene was 23. Now, Jolene got shit-faced drunk. Apparently at that point she had already had a failed marriage of her own, and she gets up on the bridal party table and is talking about her failed love life and crying and making a huge fool of herself. Now, me personally, that's enough to get you kicked out of my wedding, family or not. I don't give a fuck, because I understand that people, you know, view weddings as a time to drink and be merry and everything, but you should know your limits. And I feel like even at 23, just fucking be responsible, whatever. So Jason said something to Jolene, I think it was the day after the wedding, and basically was like, you ruined my best friend's day. It was also your sister's day, and for what? To cover up your shitty personality or something like that. But this was literally the first conversation that they ever had, and he doesn't know anything about her personality. So if you were gonna take a dig at her, at least say something accurate. And so Jason and Jolene, I believe, are a decade apart. And at the time she was 23, it's 5 years later now, but he's like, I don't wanna have to spend time with her because she's so immature. She's gonna be exactly how she was 5 years ago. Now, granted, the situation was ridiculously immature and fucking embarrassing. And like I said, you would've got kicked out. But I'm 29 right now. If I meet someone who's a decade younger than me at 19, yeah, I'm probably gonna think that they're a little immature because we're at different stages of our life. However, now 5 years later, I wouldn't expect a 24-year-old to be the exact same that they were at 19. I mean, no one really is the exact same person that they were 5 years ago. But even still, yeah, maybe I would think that they were still a little immature because now they're 24, but I'm 34. You know what I mean? It just didn't make any fucking sense. The expectation that they had of each other was literally only based off of one instance. And while I understand first impressions can be long lasting, but also let's be logical about this, right? So they just didn't like each other because of this one time and are expecting that they're immediately gonna start clashing heads for literally no reason. And I was like, this is stupid. But on top of that, because I kind of was ready to, push through that. But then on their road trip, they make a pit stop at this gas station that clearly does not serve a lot of people of color. And I was just like, this is giving wedding date vibes. I don't need racism in my romance. So I quit. Now, like I said, I do want to read something else by Mimi Grace. She will be an author that I have included in two projects later on, so I will be definitely trying something else by her, but for this one it just didn't work out. I think I got this on one of the Stuff Your Kindle days, and I won't say I wish I hadn't, but yeah, it just didn't work out for me. So if you have read this book, let me know how it shakes out, how they reconcile, because even at the part that I was getting to, they were starting to have conversations and realize oh, they're not that bad. And it's of course they're not. You only had one conversation with them. What do you expect? So yeah, let me know if you know what happens. DM me, tell me all the things. Don't put it in the comments because I don't want to spoil it for anybody else. But like I said, if you have read anything by Mimi Grace, specifically this book, let me know. But if you also have read her other stuff and really liked it and think I would like it, definitely let me know. Otherwise, that's all I have for you today, and I'll see you in the next video.